Before going live, your app need to be testing. In this video, I will guide you how to put your app on test flight and turn on the beta testing and user testing in your team. So let's get started the video. So in this video, I will guide you how to publish your app on test flight for iOS using Xcode and Android Studio. So let's get started. So first of all, you have to open your code. So right now, I am using GitHub. So I am cloning my app from GitHub. Here you have to select your app location and you have to press on clone. You can just get your code from your developer, or you have developed it yourself. You have to just paste inside your drive and unzip that file. So the things needed is Android Studio and Xcode that has to be set up on your system. If you are using React Native, you will use Visual Studio. If you are using Flutter or anything Swift, you will use Xcode. So all the codes depends upon which one tool are you using, so you can use anything else. So we are using Android Studio because we have this app in Flutter. I will open Android Studio and I will hit enter, open a project, and then you have to select your project. So I am selecting your project. Here my project name is Alchemy, and then I will hit open. So my project has been opened. So I have to go to Xcode and I have to hit open existing project here, and same I have to open my same project Alchemy, and there inside the project you will see a iOS folder, and then after iOS folder you have to open this runner.x workspace. So you have to hit open. Okay, so you will see this type of interface. You have to simply double click on runner, and then you have to go to signing in and capabilities. Okay, and then here you will click on this and you have to add your account. Okay, you can just click here and you will see your account has been added. So simply you have to select your app team here, and same the bundle identifier we have copied, you have to paste it here. Okay, after pasting you have to go to product and you have to set clean build folder. So I will go to Android Studio and we have to prepare Flutter pubget. This will install some dependencies and other stuff we needed, so it's done. Then we will search for cd iOS, so it will redirect to the iOS folder, and then you have to hit port install command. So this will install all the required ports. Then you have to click on Xcode and you have to use version on disk. Okay, and then they are updating our profile, so you have to wait for few minutes, maybe 10 to 1 minutes. So you have to bring your personal physical device and you have to connect using the same Wi-Fi, or you can connect using your data cable. So right now it's I have connected my physical device, so I will click on register. So physical device is needed when you are registering your app for first time, so it will take some minutes more. So our app is ready. Here you see it's ready to go. We have to go to general and see there is a build version here. Then you have to go to your Android Studio. So we are first publishing for first time, so we will go to pubspec.yml and we will see 1.0.1 plus 1. This is our latest version because we are doing for first time. So you have to hit Flutter build iOS. Okay, so it will build our app for iOS. So hopefully you will not see any issues because we have already set up everything. Simply double click on runner, you will see a port folder. After hitting port install command, there's a folder port install. Okay, so right now our app is offered only for iPhone devices, so we will remove other stuff by clicking general, runner, and here. Okay, If you want to add your device, you have to just click on plus icon and you can add any device from there. For now we are just offering for iPhone, so we will going with iPhone. And here then we have to go to your Android Studio, and here you see running port install is done in 656 milliseconds, and Xcode build is preparing, so we have to wait for that. This will ask your password, your system password. You have to click enter your password, and remember you have to click on always allow. If you click on allow, it will ask several times, like 5 to 10 times again and again, that you have to enter password. You have to just simply enter your password here and click always allow. So here you see build iOS iPhones runner.app is ready. So we have build is ready for iOS. Then you have to open the Xcode, okay, and then click on the Xcode window, and from above top menu you have to click on product and archive. Simply click that, and this will start building your app for iOS deployment. You will see here building. So it depends upon your project. If your project is lengthy, like a large project, it will take 10 minutes to 1 hour, so it depends upon your project. So it's a small project, hopefully it will take 5 to 10 minutes. So you see it's take less than 1 minute. So the new window will be pop up here, and then you have to click on distribute app, and then you have to select test flight only, release testing enterprise, or if you want you can use debugging or custom. We will go to App Store Connect and distribute. So this is the final step, preparing, selecting your account. So this will take around about 5 to 10 minutes. So it's this step is same like for large project. It will take 5 to 10 minutes. For small projects they will take some same type of minutes, but we are doing for first time publish, so it will take around about 10 to 20 minutes. So let's see. So here we have uploading to App Store Connect, so around about 5 seconds remaining. So let's see after that. So here you see text simulator build has been uploaded, so you have to click on done. Then we will go back, and for sure we will go to Android Studio, and here we will go and comment if your GitHub is already installed, because I will write a comment here. First test flight by Kamran 1.0.0 plus 1, and comment and push. So here all the latest file that has been added from iOS side, click here, push, and push that build. So all the iOS stuff has been uploaded to GitHub also, so my developer or I can get a pull and make changes, and then we will have not to set up everything from Xcode. So whenever we will open your project in Xcode, everything will be automatically set up. So we will go to open Chrome, our browser, and we have to open our App Store Connect account. Then we will go to test flight. Okay, here you will see our build. So in meantime this will take round about 5 minutes maximum. Sometimes if there is an error, it will take around about 1 hour. So if the build is not showing here, you have to check your email. So if there is an error in uploading the build, you will get an email. So I have to go to install internal testing here. I will add Kamran creation tester. You can add any name, then click on create, and then you have to click on invite tester. Okay,
it's 11 o'clock.
So here you will see a tester list. You have to invite them. Okay, so right now uh, I have invited this person, but here you see no builds available. So we have to click on test flight, and here you will see an option. You will also get a notification that Alchemy App Pro 1.0 version name is ready for test. Then click on manage, and none of algorithm mentioned above, and you have to hit save. Okay, and that's it. So after clicking here, you will add invite tester, and those tester will get an email. So they have to open the email, and there is a notification that view test flight invite code. Then they will click on that email, and then they have to go to iOS store, and there they have to get a test flight app. After getting the test flight app, they have to open the app, and there they will see a button to redeem the invite. So they have to paste a code that they have got from the email in test flight invitation, and then they will hit it, enter the email and the invite code inside the test flight app, and they will get the download app on their iOS device, and then they can test over there. So that's all for today. So let's meet in the next video. Thanks for watching. You will also get a complete guide course link in the description, so don't forget to watch over that. Thank you.